What's up? 10:30, 13th of January. Um, so I spent the day kind of realigning my goals and everything like that. I was also doing product research. I think that I need to be more prepared, right? We have Valentine's Day coming up in a month on February 14th. I should already have I should already have products in on the bookshelf, right? Just ready to go. Ready to go, ready to launch, ready to advertise, just have the ad spend in. I should be really on top of this, right? So I should be already looking into this stuff like Black Friday. Weeks, a month before Black Friday, I should have products in mind. I shouldn't just wait until last minute, right? Just like in school, I shouldn't procrastinate, wait till the last minute and not be prepared to find these products. Instead, I should be on the ball more. Because in reality, it's like Tate said, luck is just showing up every single day, and one of the days that you're already working are just are good. It's a good day, right? So luck is just showing up every day, and one of the days God decides to bless a certain amount of people who are putting in hard work. That's all that luck is. What else? The US and UK, Canada are normally what I'm targeting. I've been thinking about maybe expanding to different markets. It's not a decision for me. I don't think I'm going to do it yet. I'm just looking into different kind of markets. But the US is most likely going to be the easiest. Canada is going to be the easiest. Kind of North America is going to be the easiest for me to target because the language barrier, it doesn't exist, and also it's just going to be easier for me to sell because I know the market better. I've also been reflecting on my knowledge. Normally, I think my friend told me this. He said something in common with all billionaires or, all very successful people is that they keep on learning. I think for me, one of my biggest downfalls in business or just in general, is that I want to be not too prepared, but I guess I'm more or less a perfectionist. So I want everything to be super in order. I want like everything to be perfect. I want everything to be like, I can't have no loose ends, right? Or not no loose ends, but I can't have anything be not up to like perfect standards. And it's good to have perfect standards. It's good to have excellent standards, but you also have to be realistic and know that you can't hit them, but you can do good enough. And I don't mean mediocre. I mean, what's realistic, right? Because if there's a Valentine's Day product, I'm not going to spend a month doing product research and then a month. That's not how it works, right? So I need to set I need to have high standards, but reasonable expectations. And how was I going to tie this in here? Most of the time, I don't look at videos on YouTube or, articles online or podcasts or other videos on different platforms, and I don't look at them and take notes enough. I think I used to, and those notes didn't benefit me. Like I'd watch a couple YouTube videos on specific things about meta ads or strategies or this or that, and I would take the notes down and I would save it to a Notion file or I would save it to a Google Docs file, but that didn't benefit me. It's like when I'm about to start up an ad campaign, I'm not looking back onto the meta ads manager. And I'm not like, okay, I'm going to do this, or I'm not looking back onto my notes and saying, I'm going to do this. Or when I'm taking notes on how to do UGC creatives, I'm not going back to the notes file and looking at how to do this and this and checking off the box. I just guess I did it to do it. And my tie-in to this is that I really only know what I know. And if I look at my entire database for ecom, I really only know what I know. I know because I've done it and I've got success. That's all that I know. So I think I should prioritize learning, but not just learning or not just education, but actionable learning, right? It's like I'm not going to pick up a book and read every chapter, okay? I should pick up a book and go to the chapter that applies to me now. So with these videos, I need to find some sort of video, find an educational concept or educational content, find any type of educational content that directly impacts and is applicable in my exact scenario, and then use that, make that actionable. Don't just jerk off and mental masturbate and take notes, right? And into the abyss. um what else was I was gonna say? I was gonna say something important on education. um oh yeah, so really only what I know is how to get like 2 sales on a store. I mean, this is essentially nothing. I've been in the game, for I guess for a year really, but I haven't progressed. So there's something wrong with something. Well, of course, there's multiple things wrong with what I'm doing, because if there wasn't, I'd be a trillionaire. But I know what I know. This is what I mean to say, that I know what I know. So I know the strategies and the practices and the creative setup and the campaigns, strategy, and the Shopify store design and the CRO and the funnel setup. I know everything to get 2 sales, right? So I know what I know. The next step is 3 and 4, and then reoccurring sales. That's really my goal. My next goal, or my next benchmark, or my next step on the ladder isn't 300K a month. It's not a million a year. It's not 100K a year. Like I'm saying, these are goals, but like my next step isn't $1,000 a month, or $1,000 a week, or $1,000 rev a week, or $1,000 profit a week, or $100 revenue a day, or $100 profit a day. It's just making sales, recurring sales. I'm not even focused on the profit. I'm not even focused on the numbers. I'm focused on the actual sales, getting the sales, right? I know that I can, like, there's if you look at all my stores, there's something consistent, and it's that they do get sales. So I know how to get sales. I don't know how to get consistent sales, right? There's not been a product test that I've ran for 5 days, for example, that I've gotten a sale on each day, right? So there's something wrong with what I'm doing. There's something wrong with me, something wrong with what I'm doing. So I think now, as I learn, because I'm not going to completely block out learning and just go action, 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 and failure, failure, failure. Of course, that's how you learn, but I want to implement actual education, and I'm not just going to mindlessly, look at these edited videos on YouTube, or even these young up and coming guys that, don't have good camera quality or anything like that, and they're telling you about this stuff. I need to take everything with a grain of salt and take the information that applies to me, apply it over, X period amount of time. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And that's that. And I think that's what I need to do going forward. So if you found this helpful in any way, like the video, subscribe. I have long hair, so no, it's not a Muslim cap. No, I'm not like femme or whatever. It's just it's for your hair to keep it, like, it's like a silk thing. So yeah, I have a couple products I have one product in mind that I've seen the general uptrend I've seen the trajectory in real time with this product. Like, at the place where I work, I've seen the product being used more and more. So it's interesting to see that. But yeah, if you found any of this information useful, like and subscribe.